In 2000, Netflix offered to sell itself to Blockbuster for just $50 million. Blockbuster laughed them out of the room. 2 decades later, Blockbuster is extinct, and Netflix is worth over $150 billion. But how did a company that started by mailing DVDs become a global empire reshaping entertainment? And what's really happening behind the scenes in 2025? This is the story Netflix doesn't want you to forget. It began in 1997 when a frustrated tech entrepreneur named Reed Hastings was hit with a $40 late fee for a VHS rental of Apollo 13. That small annoyance sparked a billion-dollar idea. With his friend Mark Randolph, Hastings launched Netflix, a DVD rental by mail service with one radical feature: no late fees. Just pick your movies online, get them in your mailbox, and return them when you're done. In a world dominated by Blockbuster's brick-and-mortar stores, Netflix seemed like a novelty, until it wasn't. By the early 2000s, Netflix had built a loyal fan base. The red envelopes became a household icon. But they knew the future wasn't physical, it was digital. In 2007, Netflix launched streaming. You no longer had to wait for the mail. Suddenly, with just a click, you could binge TV shows and movies right from your couch. It was the first nail in Blockbuster's coffin, and the first step toward a media revolution. Then came the power move no one expected. In 2013, Netflix released House of Cards, its first original series. It was bold, cinematic, and expensive. Critics doubted it, but when the numbers rolled in, it was clear. Netflix didn't need Hollywood anymore. It was Hollywood. Soon came Stranger Things, Narcos, The Witcher, and The Crown, shows that didn't just entertain, but dominated global pop culture. Netflix wasn't just a platform, it had become a content powerhouse. By 2021, Netflix had over 220 million subscribers. It was available in nearly every country.
In today's Tech Bites, a big rebound for Netflix, adding more than 2.4 million subscribers in the last quarter.
It won Emmys, Oscars, and changed how stories were told. No ads, full seasons at once, in a freedom from traditional networks. It sparked the streaming wars. Disney+, HBO Max, Apple TV+, and Amazon Prime all rushed to compete. But Netflix had one huge advantage. It was first, or so it seemed. Then came the cracks. In 2022, for the first time in a decade, Netflix lost subscribers.
Here in Silicon Valley, Netflix has just released its new audience figures for the last quarter, and they're not especially good. They lost 1 million subscribers in the last 3 months. So what's gone wrong?
Password sharing policies angered users. New competitors offered cheaper and often better content. And critics began asking a dangerous question.
Has Netflix peaked?
The company responded with unexpected changes. They introduced a cheaper, ad-supported plan, reversed their no-ad stance, and started cracking down on shared accounts. Was this a sign of weakness or evolution? While the US market slowed, Netflix went global, fast. It poured billions into international content. Korean dramas like Squid Game became global sensations. Spanish series like Money Heist were watched in over 190 countries. Netflix realized something powerful. Great stories don't need borders. And as Hollywood struggled with strikes and budget cuts, Netflix leaned into AI-driven analytics, faster production pipelines, and storytelling for the algorithm. Now, in 2025, Netflix isn't just a streaming platform, it's a tech entertainment hybrid. The platform uses AI to personalize your feed down to the hour of the day. They're experimenting with interactive content where viewers choose the storyline. And they've begun testing gaming and live events, making Netflix more like a digital theme park than a video library. But there's a cost. Critics say the algorithm is killing creativity, that Netflix's obsession with data has replaced bold storytelling with safe, formulaic content. Others warn that as Netflix grows more powerful, it's becoming what it once replaced: a gatekeeper. From mailing DVDs in red envelopes, to shaping culture across 190 countries, to battling for survival in the era of AI and content overload, Netflix's story is more than a business case study. It's the story of how technology can redefine art, and how a $40 late fee sparked a digital empire. The truth about Netflix isn't that it changed entertainment, it rewrote it.